I'm Laura McKenna. I am the founder, owner, and lead coach at Strength and Shield Coaching. I am a West Point graduate. I'm an Afghanistan veteran. I'm a former leadership instructor at West Point. That was my last duty station in the Army before I transitioned to the civilian corporate world. My master's degree is in physiology, exercise physiology, education. So between what I've experienced in my life and then, the certifications and the degrees that I do have, I consider myself a stress expert. Our lives are not what we have achieved. Our lives are what we have experienced, and I want to share some of those things with you today. I help achievers to show up in their lives as their best, healthiest, most authentic, most energetic selves. I help achievers to get their lives back. So on this side of the wellness meter is optimal wellness. It's proactive. It's a dynamic balance and health. So on this side of the meter is optimal. If you flip to the other side of the meter, which is hard to do, my shoulder just doesn't do that. So on the other side of the meter, this is where you see sickness and disease and dis-ease. So in the process of dysfunction, stress-induced, symptoms will manifest right about here. They're actually the last phase in the process, or in the process or the phases of dysfunction. So symptoms will often manifest removed from the cause of the dysfunction itself. Sleep issues, skin issues like eczema or chronic headaches, those three things specifically tend to correlate with a gut health issue or multiple gut health issues. So you don't have an ambien deficiency. There might be, or it's likely that you have something going on in your gut. You can put a cream on your skin all day, but until you heal the thing that is causing the skin issue, you're not going to resolve to optimal. So symptoms manifest apart from the actual cause of the dysfunction, and they are the last phase of dysfunction on the way to disease. So when we investigate the cause of the dysfunction and we take a multidisciplinary mind, body, spirit integrated approach to healing the body as a system of systems, you can stop chasing symptoms. We can choose for stress to be good stress. We can make adjustments to our environment to set ourselves up for stress success and for transformation success. Without stress, like good, positive, invigorating, challenging stress, or the kind of stress that stops us and causes us to reevaluate, elevates our level of self-awareness. So I'm not anti-stress. I'm against chronic, toxic, dysfunctional stress that takes us on this wellness meter up to symptoms and beyond to dis-ease and disease. And to be clear, you could be cooler than the flip side of a pillow, no mental or emotional stress, no external stressors. You're perfectly aligned. You're in the best environment for you to achieve your potential and use your talents and gifts, to put yourself at the service of others, and you're just crushing it at life, and you're full of joy and gratitude and energy. If you have an internal stressor, like a GI pathogen, you are under a chronic stress state. You are in a chronic physiological stress response if you have that internal stressor. But optimal is possible.